welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be an all talk through video because I'm going to be trying out new drugstore products. Most of them are Wet n Wild. There's only one Milani product, and the only reason why I got this Milani concealer was because I thought it was the Wet n Wild one. I was initially going to make this an all like Wet n Wild new drugstore video, but I picked up the wrong concealer, but that's okay because this is brand new as well in the drugstore. So let me tell you the few things I did pick up. Everything I got was in Walgreens. For some reason my CVS has nothing right now, like nothing new. So I picked everything up in Walgreens. The first thing is going to be the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I got mine in soft beige, so let's hope that works. And then obviously I got the Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer, and this one is an 02 Light. I also picked up these three makeup sticks from Milani. One is a highlighter. It says Illuminator, and then this number is 800 when the nude strikes, and that's this highlighter here. And then I have the contour stick one, and it is in 8048, and it said Oaks on You. This one was in the lightest shade of the contour. There was one really deep dark, but I didn't think that would work for me, so I picked this one up. And then the next one I got was this one. This is the concealer, and it is 807 Follow Your Bisque. And I'm not sure how I'm supposed to use both concealers now. I didn't even realize that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyway, maybe I could use one on one eye and one on the other eye. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. I also picked up this new blush from Wet n Wild. It's called the Princess Daiquiris. I hope I'm saying that right. It's 316B, and it's a Color Icon Ombre blush. It's really pretty. I hope you guys can see that. But it's more on like a nude side, which is right up my alley. These are the type of blushes I like. And then I also picked up this Wet n Wild palette. They had actually two. The one I got was Nude Awakening. I'm not sure of the name of the other one. And I already went ahead and did my eyebrows. I know it looks weird when you have like full-on eyebrows with nothing else on, but I feel like I have a hair in my mouth. Like, I don't know what's going on. I also picked up this Wet n Wild. It's the first gel lip liner crayon. So I'm really interested to see how this works. I got mines in Plum Together, and yeah, so we're gonna try all of these things on and then see how it works. Right now, I'm gonna keep it on throughout the day, and then I'll tell you guys how long it wears for, how it looks. You guys know the deal. I always do that. But right now it's 2:26. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's 2:26 in the afternoon, and I think we're going to start off with the eyeshadow palette first. I've already primed my eyes with a little bit of concealer. As soon as I open it up, it has one of these eyeshadow applier spongy crap thingies, so I'm just gonna toss it in the garbage because obviously we're not going to use that. And there's no names for the shadows. It's just all numbers in the back here, as you guys can see. And then it does, which I do like, it does give you like different eye looks to do, 4 different eye looks. One is Naked Eye, Smoked Out, Matte About You, and Wildcat. So this is really good for people who are just starting out and learning eyeshadow, because I remember when I used to buy these in the drugstore a lot, and I would refer back to these. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this brown color here, this matte brown, and it looks like a good crease color. Okay, so right away I like the pigmentation. It's coming out really nice. There's no chalkiness to this one, and it's a great crease color. It's that perfect brown color. I'm just gonna take a flat brush, and I think I'm going to go in with this one right here, and it's number 7 in the palette. It's like a gold kind of shimmery color, so let's see how that stacks up, because that's where we'll see. Ooh. Ooh. Pigmentation is okay. I'm not hating it, guys. The pigmentation is pretty decent on that. I think I'm gonna go with this burgundy shade here, this dark burgundy shade. I just did a look with this on my channel too, like this dark burgundy shade, but I'm just gonna go in with that a little bit and blend it out. have to say, guys, that the palette is really surprising me. I am liking it a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm going to go in with this shadow here, and this is the number 9 shadow. And I'm just going to place this in the inner corner. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Where's that from? That's from a movie. I just don't remember the movie. I'm just taking a little bit of this, and I'm just going to place that right on the brow bone. Yes, I'm going to finish off my eyes really quickly. I'm just going to throw on some lashes. I'm not going to do a wing liner. And then we're going to jump into the foundation and the concealer because that's what I'm most excited about. And yeah, so I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So now I'm just going to put this on. Oh, my eyebrows. I'm just going to put this on. And we are going to do the foundation, which I'm excited about. So I'm first going to prime my face with the Benefit Professional Primer. Okay, so we're going to use the Beauty Blender, and I want to shake this up a little bit. And I've never opened this, so let's see. Oh. Oh. What the hell is that? It looks like a little paddle brush. But okay. So maybe I should try the other side with a brush and see how that works. So I'm going to try the other side with a brush, and I'm going to use, let's see what I'm going to use. So I'm going to go on the other side with my 170 brush from MAC. Okay guys, so I actually like the Beauty Blender side a little bit more. So obviously it is too white for me. I'm gonna probably have to change it out. But it doesn't give a really full coverage right now. I can try to build it up, and that's what I'm going to do because I can still see, like right here I have some hyperpigmentation, and over here I can still see that as well. So I'm gonna try to build it up a little bit more with my Beauty Blender. Definitely isn't my color. It's way too light on my skin. So now I'm kind of in a dilemma, guys, because I did want to try this and this, but I'm just gonna go in with the Wet n Wild one. The reason why is because everything is Wet n Wild, so I want to go in with that. And I'm gonna go in and conceal underneath my eyes. It's definitely not thick enough for me. Oh, I don't like it. I can see my pores. No, I don't like this. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna hate it off the bat, but maybe we should do the other one with the Milani. Yeah, let's do the other one with Milani. Let me see. So I guess I will use the Milani one and just see, because at the end of the day, which one is better? Use this one on this side, and this says light lifting concealer, quick and buildable coverage, color corrects through light technology, minimizes the look of dark circles and wrinkles, blends easily, won't crease or settle into fine lines. So has like a little sponge applicator at the top there, and then all you have to do is squeeze it, and then some will come out. So let's try this. And then squeeze enough out of there. So this is definitely thicker than the stick one. I think I already like it more, but I don't want to jump the gun. Let's see. I definitely look like I have totally two different concealers underneath my eye. Maybe I went in too much with this. Oh my god. Milani one is a thicker consistency and it's more yellow based opposed to this one. I feel like this one didn't give me like enough coverage. So the Milani concealer is definitely thicker than this one, which I like. I can appreciate a thick concealer. So we're just gonna see how both of them work. I don't wanna judge this one right away, but I know I don't like how light it glides on. It is creamy, but it just is way too kind of thin for me, like in consistency. I like a nice thick concealer, but I'm going to try the contour stick, and this one, like I said before, is in 804 Oaks on You. And I'm nervous because the concealer didn't work out well, so let's see how this works out. Okay. Guys, so now taking my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that all into my skin. So far so good. I actually like this color. I'm glad I didn't get the darker shade because it probably would have been way too dark. I really do think I like the contour stick. It could have been a tad bit darker, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna set it anyway with powder, but I like it. It blended really well. It wasn't hard to blend at all. I'm gonna go in now and I'm going to use my Clinique transparent lucent powder, and I just want to set the concealer, and then I'm gonna go in and set the contour as well. So I'm gonna use my Benefit Hoola bronzer, and we're just gonna set the contour. Now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild blush. Oh, I like that. It looks really nice. And it looks like it's like giving me like a glow on my face. It looks so pretty. I'm not even sure if you guys can see that. Look at how pretty that is. Okay guys, so now we are going in with the highlight illuminating stick. This is the MegaGlo Wet n Wild makeup highlight stick. And this one is in 800 When the Nude Strikes. And I'm just gonna test it on the back of my hand. So that is pretty good for a swatch. Now we're gonna go into the lip liner, and I'm so curious about this gel lip liner. So this is the way it looks. It says Wet n Wild Perfect Pout Gel Lip Liner. Mine's again is in Plum Together. So it's a twist. Oh, it glides on really nice. Okay, so that's the color. So just putting it right on the back of my hand like that, it seems really nice and smooth, and it just really glides on. So let's do my lips. This is really smooth, guys. I didn't think it was gonna be that smooth. It's almost too smooth, if you know what I mean, but I don't know, I like it. It honestly feels like a lipstick. That's how smooth and creamy it is. So I like the color. I like how creamy it is. I probably will just put like a little bit of a lipstick right on top, because obviously it's not a lipstick, it's a lip liner and it's going to come off. So I'll probably just put like something right on top. But I definitely will let you guys know how the lip liner wears. It is very creamy, I will say. Hey guys, so I finished all my makeup and it is now 3:32. So I'm just gonna wear the makeup for the rest of the day and I will let you guys know my final thoughts on each product. So I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay guys, I'm back and it is 8:08 p.m. and hopefully you guys could see that it says 8:08 p.m. But anyway, so I just wanted to give you my final thoughts on all the makeup that we used. I really love the eyeshadow palette. I think that it's super pigmented and they have two versions. So I liked the Nude Awakening one opposed to the other one. I think the other one was a little bit more darker, but I do like the shadows. I feel like they blended really well. They weren't, the matte colors weren't chalky, the shimmers were just enough shimmer. And yes, so I really like this. So I'm gonna give this in my book probably like an 8. Guys, the next thing we're going to talk about is the lip liner. I actually really love this lip liner. I love the range of colors that they had. I went online and I saw that they had about maybe 6 or 7 colors, and it does do exactly what it says. It's creamy, it does feel like gel. It actually didn't feather out or anything, and it stayed put for the couple of hours that I had it on, and I ate like around 2 times. So I give this like a 9. Okay guys, so let's go into the stick concealer and the contour stick. I know what you guys are thinking, I'm not gonna like the concealer, and you're right. I don't like it. I feel like it's too thin. I'm not really into stick concealers, but I wanted to give it a try. But for me, it doesn't have enough coverage, and I like my concealer to really be thick. But on the flip side, the contour was really nice. It blended out really nice. It was creamy. This I definitely loved. It's up there in the 9 and 10, I guess, range. But this, I definitely have to give it like probably a 2. I don't want to give it that low of a score, but I really did not like it. It was not thick enough for me, like I said, and it just didn't give me enough coverage. So then the highlighter, I actually loved the highlighter stick. I thought that it did a really good job, even though I really like more powder highlighters, but I like the stick highlighter, and I feel like it did like give me that glow. As you guys saw when I was putting it on, it's like still there actually. So I really like it. I definitely will give this a number 9 as well, because I can see myself using this on a daily basis. Next, we're gonna go into the Milani concealer, the Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer. I really like this. It was really thick. I think I put a little bit too much on, but for next time, I'll know better. I like that it has like the cushiony little thing there. It reminds me of the Maybelline one, but this one is just a little bit smaller. The Maybelline one is kind of big. But yeah, so I feel like this gave me good coverage. I like the color of it too. So mine was in 02 Light. I like that it had like that yellow undertone for some reason. But yeah, so this I definitely give like a 8, because I feel like it did give great coverage and it didn't crease at all. And not that I'm saying the Wet n Wild one didn't crease, but it did not give me the coverage that I was looking for. This I feel like gives me a lot more coverage. Okay guys, so the blush, I absolutely loved this blush. I feel like it's so pretty. I think swatching it doesn't even give it justice, because it just looks so nice on the cheeks. You guys saw when I was putting it on how beautiful it looked on. It just gives you like this glow without being overly dramatic. And I feel like I love their ombre blushes anyway, so I guess they just came out with a bunch of new colors. But yeah, so I definitely give this a 10. I love their blushes, hands down. This one is one of my favorites now, and this one is called the Princess Daiquiris, and yeah, I definitely will pick up a few more of these. Hey guys, so last but not least, and probably what I had high expectations for, is going to be the Wet n Wild foundation, the Photo Focus foundation. I didn't think that this foundation would hold up at all. When I put it on, I was like, it's okay. But honestly, I feel like it did hold up. I could have definitely touched up with some powder here and here, and I'm also getting oily here, but that's my oily spots. I don't think it settled into the fine lines as much, but I notice a little bit of like, it's like flaking away on my nose there. So I'm not crazy about the foundation. I don't think it's the worst foundation, but I definitely don't give it like a 10, a 9 or a 10, because I feel like it is flaking a little bit around my nose area, and it's settling into like that crease of the nose, and I feel like it's getting really oily around there. But it's been quite a few hours, but I didn't expect to get this oily so quick. So it's just like I said right here, it's nothing that you just can't touch up. I think I would give the foundation a 6. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. So yeah, I don't like though that they have like this paddle thing here. That really turned me off when I opened it the first time. So I don't know what they were trying to do. Maybe they were just trying to be different, but that definitely I don't like at all. I would have preferred like a pump, or even for you to just pour it on your the back of your hand, but definitely they could have really done an awesome job with this if they put a pump. Yeah, so that's my opinion about all these products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks guys, bye.